1 lakh homes under 65 lakh rupees. That is what Mumbai builders are promising citizens as we near the 1-year anniversary of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's flagship project, Housing for All, by 2022. Where are these homes coming up? My colleague Disha Shah got us this report earlier today. Take a look.
1 lakh units. This is the number of smaller homes that MMR or Mumbai Metropolitan Region could see in the year 2016 in the affordable housing segment. To make Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of housing for all by 2022 a reality, developers have already rolled out a red carpet on that front. For example, Tata Housing is set to launch close to 6 to 8 projects across 8 metro cities like Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata, Chennai, Bengaluru and Delhi NCR with an investment of close to 1,000 crore rupees. So all these projects we could see to be launched in this year, which is 2016. Moving on to another developer, Poda Developers, they have also close to 7 projects lined up in this space to be launched in 2016. Out of the 7, 4 includes in Kalyan, 1 in Karjat and 1 in Boisar. All these projects will total up to 20,000 units. This is what the company claims that they are just waiting for approvals from the government and will start construction as and when they get the approvals, that is by this year. Thirdly, we also saw a few top-notch developers pouring into this segment. For example, Paradise Group, which has been making luxury homes till now, has also ambitious plans to launch in this particular space, and they are planning to launch close to 500 to 1,000 units in this particular segment in Navi Mumbai, and they also plan to start construction in 2016. So like I said, 1 lakh units in the year 2016, close to 30-40 projects in this affordable housing space. So 2016 seems to be a year of smaller homes for home buyers like you and me.
All right, to give us more perspective on this, we're joined in on the phone line by Rohit Podar, MD at Podar Developers. Rohit, thank you so much for joining us here on Magic Bricks. Now, first question to you. Tell us, why are homes suddenly being built in the sub 10 lakh category? Even you have plans to launch in that ticket size. So, have developers started seeing business sense here?
Actually, Podar Developers, since its inception in 2010, is purely focused on the affordable housing space. So we've delivered about 4,000 units in the last 3 years in this category. So it's not a new, it isn't a new business line for us in that sense. We continue to launch more projects within this affordable housing space, because that's already we do. The demand-supply gap, to answer your question, is clearly in the economically weaker section category, which is basically a one-room kitchen. So if you take 300 square feet as an approximate area for the apartment, then you're looking at a sub 10 lakh rupee apartment in the suburbs of Mumbai at least. In other parts of India, it may of course be cheaper, but not substantially cheaper, probably in the 6 to 10 lakh rupee category also. So developers are realizing that basically this is where the demand-supply gap is. If you want to do volume business from a manufacturing model perspective, then this is where you need to position your company.
All right. Also, it's been 1 year since Housing for All by 2022 was announced by the government. Tell us what has changed on ground on the policy front, which incentivizes you to make affordable homes?
Well, we are strictly an MMR player. So, of course, different states have different policies for affordable housing. The most forward policies being Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, where you've seen a lot more housing stock come up in the affordable housing space. Maharashtra has not yet revised its norms for affordable housing, but I believe the new Chief Minister is very serious about making it easier to launch projects in this space. And of course, various industry bodies like NAREDCO, MCHI and PIATA are in conversation with not only the Chief Minister, but also leading bureaucrats to figure out what can be done at the policy level to fast-track this process. Our contention as an industry body is that we should get single window clearance, which is long overdue, as a basic fundamental starting point. And we've also said that if Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh have successful affordable housing policies, then why can't we also, as the BJP Shiv Sena ruled state, adopt similar policies if not the same? So I think we're all looking forward to the ease of doing business happening in the affordable housing space. Currently, there's no change in it whatsoever. It's as difficult to launch an affordable housing project today as it's been for the last many years. But we are hoping that in the next few months, the Chief Minister, given his level of seriousness for this space, will make sweeping changes to the approval process.
Okay, simply put, Rohit, tell us, why is this category picking up? Is this purely because of market dynamics?
I think well, you have certain players in the affordable housing space that are pure play affordable housing companies like us. So irrespective of the market dynamics, that's our focus. But as a part of a larger market, this is not the first recession that we've had in the real estate space. You know, markets go up and down. But there's certainly been a significant slowdown in sales over the last 12 to 18 months, maybe 24 months. And in periods like this, you always see developers selling smaller sized apartments. So be it smaller sized luxury flats or smaller sized mid-income housing flats, they gravitate towards items that are, inventory that sells much faster than the others. So it's, of course, a question of them rejigging their portfolio to sell more affordable flats from an absolute value perspective. But I think for the affordable housing space in particular, given the amount of publicity that's been made for housing for 2022, the business community realizes there is a big opportunity from a business perspective as well. So they're taking it more seriously than ever before.
All right. Also, do you think that this push from the developers' end to concentrate on affordable housing, smaller size apartments like you just mentioned, will this be that crucial factor to bring back the fence-sitting home buyer?
Well, I don't think that. If a house is affordable, customers will certainly buy it. The question has been that to produce an apartment in Mumbai that's sub 10 lakhs, you have to go to the distant suburbs of Mumbai. And then the question becomes mass urban transport. How long does the customer take to reach his place of work and back? What is the quality of life that his children and his wife have when he's not there? What is the social support system, education, healthcare, all these questions. So if you really want to make affordable housing, for example, in Mumbai, viable, it's a combination of many things. But obviously for greenfield projects, you need a faster train connectivity speed, frequency as well as speed. I think they're trying to do whatever they can, but I believe train frequencies aren't increasing anytime soon. So on one side, you require policy from the government to clear projects quickly, plus giving infrastructure like mass urban transport and, of course, water, electricity to actually developers who want to do this. Provided all this is actually given, there's no reason why a developer won't produce inventory that actually sells in this market. So I think it's a combination of these things that will actually create housing stock for people who already need it. It's not only a developer can't produce roads and bridges and train services and things of this nature. That's the government part for which taxes are being charged, external development charges, for example. So the government has to get the act in order as well in providing these infrastructure.
All right, Rohit, thank you so much for joining us here on Magic Bricks now.